1 minute late, but that's okay. But today we're gonna be doing the hold on. We're gonna be doing the tell all part two, and it's gonna be the 90-day fiance tell all part two. So if you are just now coming in here, come on in, take a seat, relax, and enjoy the show. I'm finna kick off this 30-second intro, and I will be back in 30 seconds. Hold on, let me click up 30-second Jill Malik. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. All right, y'all. Today we're gonna be doing the 90-day fiance tell-all part two, and it was kind of a lituation last night. It was getting hectic, but we got through it. We was able to get all the way through this whole entire, I don't know what you want to call it, this mess, you know. So the first couple, I'm not even gonna say what they was talking about. I just want to start out with the couples. Now, before I start off, I want to say good morning to everybody. Good morning, Keisha Anderson. Peace and love. Good morning, Edith Rodriguez. Peace and love. Good morning, Barbara. Mark Hand. Peace and love. Good morning, Sherry W. Peace and love. But let's go ahead and get this started. Now, first couple I want to bring out is Miona and Jibri. Now, Miona ain't really had too much to say, but Jibri, you got to shut the up. Seriously, because you always be talking about this positive this, positive that, until John called you spackles and it got you out your body. But you know what? I'm going to come into the good part of it. Now, your homeboy, David, he came on, and basically y'all didn't amend things and made everything right. And y'all homeboys, just like John said, y'all playing sword fight in the bathroom. Who knows what y'all be doing? It don't matter. If y'all, whatever y'all doing, live your life and live it in truth. You know what I'm saying? That's what I live. That's my whole motto for the 2023, and it ain't even here yet. You heard me? But now, when it comes to Jibri, I'm glad he started to shut up during the middle of the first hour. You know, like, because for the first 30 minutes, he was just, you ain't gonna last. Shaeeda and Bilal ain't gonna last. Actually, I'm gonna get to Bilal and them last because I ain't really got nothing bad to say about them. I ain't gonna lie to you. From what I seen last night, I don't have nothing bad to say about Bilal right now because he ain't do shit. He can't even talk because we had this dumbass boy up there talking so much last night. He was getting on my damn nerves. I don't care how many tattoos or how much weight you can push. You think that you tough. When you get in the jungle with the lion, tigers, and bears, ain't no more of that toughness. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no cameras, ain't no lights, ain't no action. Ain't none of that. It's how you ain't gotta prove yourself to nobody. You just do what you do. Be yourself. If you're gonna be humble, be humble. If you're gonna be outrageous and be gangster, do whatever you do, you better keep that going for a couple years. You hear me? I'm somebody, you better wake up in the morning and bang at the cereal. You hear me? You better wake up in the morning and just bang at the L. I don't like the L today. You know what I'm saying? Jibri, you're not positive, brother. You're not. If you were so positive, this is what I was saying. You fake the positivity. Like on social media, you fake it, but you're really not positive. We all human. It's okay. It's understandable that we gonna get mad and get upset and go off sometime because it's rightfully we supposed to do that sometime. That's just a part of our human nature. Just like animals, like lions and tigers, they supposed to eat other animals. That's what they do. We supposed to act up sometimes. But for you to be up here, we trying to keep it positive. Y'all, it's you that need to shut the hell up. Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. I couldn't be on 90 Day Fiance. I would have got up and drop kicked you square in the face in front of everybody. They would have to been escorting me out there. They would have to call the police because you ain't finna embarrass me on national TV in front of my people. And then Bilal trying to come up to you like, oh, we here, you know, don't let them get me. He said some shit that made sense to you. Like you's a brother. Don't be on TV acting belligerent and acting a fool. You on national TV. You supposed to be professional. Everybody up here is dressed in profession. You up here acting a fool. Ain't nobody else acting a fool but you. So yeah, I would have probably backslapped you. Not, I don't know what my hands would have spoke for themselves. I would have backslapped you, and it wouldn't have been like no David, because if I would have backslapped you, you would have tried to react off it. I would have choked you out, literally. I would have put you to sleep. And I don't care how you feel about what I'm saying. I'm just speaking the truth on what the truth needs to be spoken. And if you got a problem with it, you more than welcome to hit my inbox up on Instagram. And if you want to meet up, I will be surely glad to catch a friendly fade with you. Because I think you just need your ass whooped one good time. I don't think you ever had your ass whooped. Maybe Davy might have kicked you, but I don't think you've been punched on enough to understand, bro. Be humble. You know what I'm saying? Especially by a brother. Because your ass last night was the most irritating person. I'ma even agree with Emily. Emily said, they asked Emily, who was the most person tonight on this episode that you didn't expect to be like, oh, aggressive, or that you didn't like. She was like, I would say Jibri. He was like, because he was everywhere. Like, man, yeah, bro, Jibri, look, bro, at this moment, you was punchable last night. You was really punchable. And I was about ready to run through the screen, through the production, and just come in there and just lay it on you. You hear me? And I ain't talking about bedroom action. I'm talking about all street concrete. You hear me? All of it. Scrape you up a little bit and see how you feel about it afterwards. Because ain't nobody got time to be playing with you. And then it's like he got this male thing about this male dominance. Like he trying to pull this male dominance. But when you living with your mama, when you was living with your mama, first off, you was living at your mama house with your stepdaddy at the age you is, and then you on a TV show. Boy, you should be the most humblest person to not say nothing to nobody. You shouldn't say nothing to nobody. But you up here trying to pick and choose and who gonna be together and who ain't gonna be together. You don't know if Shaeeda and Bilal. From my understanding, Shaeeda and Bilal last the longest. So your predictions was wrong about that. Very wrong about that. Benny and Ari is still together. Your predictions was wrong about that. Who not finna be together is Muhammad and Eve. And we're gonna go to them next since we talking about them. Now, Muhammad and Eve last night, we seen them up there, they was happy or whatever may you have it. And we was hearing about how the fact Muhammad was talking about he was trying to get somebody else to, be a sponsor for him. He was like, I'm gonna find another sponsor. First off, Muhammad, and then who came in there and said something about, yeah, I know how that feels. That you're trying to, man, I don't feel none of that shit. I don't feel none of that. First off, you're using Eve, but she dumb enough to let you use her. That's on her. Because simple fact is, I would have said, you know what, you ain't finna use me. Gotta get your ass home somewhere and go find you another sponsor. I don't want to be a sponsor no more. But they trying to act like on the show, oh, we happily together. But this man it's been already came out. I don't know if according to Amber, Auntie or Linda already exposed it, but one of them three lovely women already exposed it, that you've been already talking to a whole nother woman. You've been on the internet talking to a whole nother woman, and you want to make it seem like that you are goody to two shoes. No, you're not. And that's a saying that I always say to two shoes. I made that up. But yeah, you're talking to a whole nother woman. Besides the fact that what any sayings I'll be saying, but you are talking to a whole nother woman. Let's just get that out there. And did you find another sponsor, or did you just decide to cheat on Eve? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. Allegedly, it sounds like to me you don't cheat on Eve, or you planning to cheat on her. Allegedly. Let me go ahead and put that out there. Yeah. She missed the 1K red flag. I can agree. Now, see, this is the tell-all part too, so I gotta drag y'all, and I don't give a damn about what y'all was talking about last night. I'm just going for what was said and what was shown last night. And I don't care about what y'all said last night. I'm only gonna pick at what I've been seeing throughout the whole entire season because this is my finale to wrap up on y'all. So y'all thought it was over when y'all had the finale. No, you got to come and see Geo now. You know what I'm saying? It's not done. It's not done. It ends here. Auntie already had you. Linda had you. It ends with Geo. That's it. It ends with me. This is the end of the line, and I'm gonna let you know how the way I feel, and you gonna respect it and put some respect on the channel name. With you, Muhammad, I don't respect you at all. I don't. And I hope you don't come back to 90 Day Fiance because I will drag you the whole entire season for what you did to Eve. Rightfully should. You tried to pull it, then you want to make amends with her friend, like, oh yeah, I just want you called this woman stupid on national TV like she was dumb. Actually, you the one that stooped dumb. Well, I can't say I can say Eve is stooped dumb because she lets you treat her that way. You know, Eve, yeah, you stooped dumb. You got a stoop dumb last night, printed right on the center of your forehead. You let this man use you. This man don't even have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. How many times I must say that? If people don't understand that lingo, that means something. You have no legs to even stand on, even when you're standing on real legs. Does that make sense to you, Muhammad? You have no legs to stand on, not even one. It's pitiful. It is pitiful, princess, no good scribbles. Let's just be real with you. Now, the next couple I want to go to is I want to go to for what I seen last night. I'm just going off of all the couples and what I seen last night. And I want to go to Patrick and Thais. Now, Patrick and Thais seem like they happy. Seem like everything's going good. But when the questions was asked to Thais, and she was like, no, I respect you. I respect you, Jibri. I respect you. I respect everything you were saying about John. First off, Patrick ain't saying shit. He quiet as kept. Obviously, something is bothering him because things done went left totally fast. Now, bro, if you would have been up there talking about my brother like that, we throwing hands automatically. My brother, he already know what time it is. I already know the cue. All I got to do is see him buck up. You feel me? He's 6'4". He buck up. Soon he buck up, punch one of y'all. I got to punch the next dude on the side of you. That's how it rock. Patrick, you might need to quit lifting weights, my brother, and quit using it. You were saying you was using them steroids, brother. Bro, don't ever talk about how much you bench press and what people can't bench press. Because last night you seemed weak as hell to me. You seem weak as hell. You let your brother get dragged by nobody. You hear me? You ain't say nothing. You just kept quiet with your little small ass head. You hear me? Big ass face, small head ass little boy. You stayed quiet. While this dude was over here talking about your brother be drinking and all this stuff, you stayed quiet. You ain't even back your brother up, bro. You supposed to be your brother's keeper. That's your same bloodline. And he called your brother trailer park trash. In front of you, he was like, yeah, they came from the... Bro, you just literally said these people came from the trailer. You let this man say y'all came from the trailer, bro. I respect John. Call that man Spackles. That's what got him out his body, calling him Spackles, because you is Spackles. You look like some sparkle Spackles. You look like some damn Spackles. All them damn glittery shit you got on your body. Boy, you might as well go ahead and put on Beyonce. You won't break my soul. Because that's what it look like. You won't break my Spackles. Last night, that's what it looked like you had on. You won't break my Spackles. Come on. Ain't nobody finna check for you no more, Jibri. And Miona, you better put your man in check, get him in check, because he gonna get chin checked. No lie, he can't go around everybody like that with all that extra shit he doing. Bro, somebody chin check the shit out of you. John, I was hoping you was gonna chin check him. But you know, Kenneth was like, I want to talk to him. And I respect Kenneth, you know what I'm saying? Because, oh boy, you know what I'm saying? You cool, whatever. I really don't know you. But Kenneth, that's my dog. Kenneth was up there, was like, hey, I want to go speak. Bro, Kenneth was a real one. They need to make sure he stays behind the scenes and do the little talk thing like his pillow talk. but he's talking while he's there in production studios. I like Kenneth's I like his what's the word I'm looking for? I like his how the way he analyzed what's going on with these couples because he made sense when he was saying stuff. He said, "Yeah, Jibri tripping." He was like, "But John, I like John." He said, "Let me go meet John. Let me go see what John is at." You know what I'm saying? Let me go see what John is at. He met John. He was like, "Is you okay, John?" John was like, "Yeah, I'm okay." But Spackles is out here tripping. Then Jabri gonna have the nerves to say he'll knock John out. I'll knock him out. I don't want to go back upstairs, but I bet you took your ass back upstairs. John didn't go back up there because he didn't want to get into it with you, little boy. You know, you underneath the age of 20 something, bro. Somebody will put you in your place. I knock you in the dirt. Stop playing with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, really stop playing with people, bro. Because the most person that you think might be scared, that's the one you need to worry about. The scary one. Leave the scary one alone. Because they'll do whatever it takes to survive. Anybody know that one? Anybody know that one? But yeah, Patrick, you didn't protect your brother last night, bro. You let your brother get drugged through the mud by a dude that lived at his mama house. You let your brother get drugged through the mud and then stand up and say nothing. You have no morals or ethic after that. For me, I don't even want to be your friend, none of that no more. I'm liable to, man, bro. I'm liable to tell you some shit, bro. Hit you with one of the, man, look. I ain't gonna even make no threats on this show because I don't do that. But y'all pissed me off. This whole season was pissing me off last night. Let's go to Shaeeda and Bilal. Shaeeda and Bilal, I'm gonna say them for last. Hold on, I'm gonna say them for last. Let's just go to Kara and let's go to Gmo. Now, Kara and Gmo last night, they was up there. We really didn't have too much to talk about them. But Gmo and Kara is expecting a baby. Congratulations to them. But I'm gonna say this, Kara, I hope you're not trying to sit up here and drag this boy. Because if you is still trying to drag this boy and try to be like, I'm the boss, he can't do nothing. Look, you need to stop that shit. And I'm gonna tell you that right now, because if so, Gmo, you need to leave and go back to where you was at. But that's all I gotta say. But if y'all living happily good, I'm happy for y'all. Hope wish y'all the best. Hope y'all the best for this new baby y'all finna bring into the world. And congratulations for y'all pregnancy. This same thing for Thais and Patrick. Patrick, start standing up for your brother some more because you don't want that shit to affect your child. You hear me? That part. But let's go to Emily and Kobe. Now they showed Emily's and Kobe baby. Beautiful little girl. But she was talking about breastfeeding and stuff like that. Like, we already know that, Emily. We know that. We know exactly what's going on about the breastfeeding and stuff like that. It's better for the child to breastfeed because it's something. The doctor said it's something they get. It's not even called milk. It's called. But everybody can't breastfeed. But when you can, it's something that the woman has right in that breast. It's called something, and the baby needs it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, I never thought about that. Like, I forgot what it was, but she explained that for a little bit, which is cool. You know, she want to just breastfeed her. She want to breastfeed the world right now with her breasts. So we already know what she's on. And now we go to the sex situation. They ain't had sex in 2 weeks. Boy, if y'all talking about that's a long time. And then Kobe came back and said it's more than a month. That is a long time, but you know what I'm saying? But you know what? Really, a long time is a year because when you're single, if you go a couple years without having sex, that's a long time. That 7 years, 8 years, 10 years, that's a long time. You know, y'all got to get right what y'all say was a long time because 2 months ain't a long time. That's not a long time without having sex. You can pleasure yourself. It ain't nothing but a couple minutes of pleasure you can do for yourself. Like, as fast as you wanted to last, well, as much as you wanted to last when you were having sex, you know, at that time, it'll last probably like 30 minutes at the most, 45 minutes at the most. Maybe an hour if you're extremely, experienced. But other than that, it's like Most guys they ain't going up for like 10 minutes, especially when a woman is turned off from it. They're like, I don't want to do this. Especially if both y'all, one of y'all ain't in the mood, then it's like, hey, you ain't gonna go number 10 minutes. Happy birthday, baby. But yeah, that's how the way that go. So who cares? Who cares about y'all not having sex so much? And be happy. Be happy. Y'all got a whole family now. A baby girl and a little baby boy that look exactly like each other. The boy look like Emily and the girl look like Kobe. That's how it's supposed to go. That's how it's supposed to go. The girl's always supposed to take from the dad, and the boys are supposed to take from the mom. Now, sometimes it might be different depending on the genes. And when the baby get older, the baby might start turning and looking like the mama side, daddy side. Who gives a damn about that? As long as the baby is happy. That's all that matters. So y'all need to realize, as long as y'all baby happy, nothing else matters. Nothing else nobody say matters. And Emily need to understand that. But let's go to this next couple. That's gonna be, boy, we're gonna talk about Jibri. I mean that Jibri, because I'm done with dragging him. We're gonna talk about Benny and Ari. Now, Ari, I'm gonna say this: you weren't about to fight no UFC fighters and all this. And Benny, you ain't said nothing yet. You was up there laughing with your sisters. Now I'm with them totally. You was laughing with your sisters, and that's what I've been saying before. You was up there laughing with your sisters at the fact that your wife just got a drink thrown in her face. When is you gonna stand up for your wife? See, this shit goes both ways. Or it can be full of shit, but when is you gonna stand up for your wife? Because you need to stand up for your wife. I don't give a damn what nobody tell me. You better stand up for your wife, because at the end of the day, who you gotta sleep in the same house with is your wife. So that shit was wrong. That was wrong. It was wrong that you sat up there and laughed at your wife. That shit was wrong. Not gonna lie. You laughed with your sisters in here. Shit was dead wrong, bro. That was not right. And she had to see the replay. And she was just sitting up there smiling. You can tell she was holding it a lot. Ari was holding it a lot. Like, damn, my man to get up in here and fight all these men, but she weak towards me. GSP, I'm with you. LSW, I'm with you. He's just that part. Shit, pitiful. You mean to tell me you can't stand up for your wife when it comes to your sisters? Bro, I will put my sisters in their place. And I don't got to put my hands on myself. I'll tell them, hey, because, words hurt women, bro. Like, from man. We can hurt a woman with words. You call them the B word, they're going to be hurt from that. That's why I don't say that word towards women at all. I use that derogatory. I use that to deteriorate man. I like to call a man that because I want to see how the way he going to react towards it. But other than that, I ain't going to call a woman out her name like that unless she really tried to try me on some racist stuff. Then, yeah, I have the right. Boy, I'm going to call you every name in the book there is. Every name but the name. Every name but the child of God. I'm going to call you every name but the child of God. You hear me? Being dead ass serious. You're not going to disrespect me. Benny, you was less of a man for not even standing up for your wife last night. You should have been like, well, I don't agree. You tell myself, I just don't want to argue. I understand y'all, you like to avoid confrontation. But at the same time, bro, if you don't want it to be on the camera, don't put you on the camera talking with them. What you do is you talk to your sisters behind the scenes and say, y'all was dead ass wrong, what y'all did to my wife. I didn't like that. And if y'all don't apologize to her, I can't deal with y'all right now no more. It's going to give me a couple months. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, she did get me over here to America. And it sounded like to me you were trying to use your wife for a damn green card. Let's be serious. You were trying to use you were trying to use him for a green card. Yeah, and we're gonna come back to you, Emily, in a minute. Because I wanted to talk about the fact that but that's what I wanted to say about Benny and Ari. But let me go back to Benny and Ari. Now, when they brought up the tweet about you trying to use him for sex instead of just letting him see his son, that's about damn right. That shit, but if the roles was reversed, it'd be different. They'd be like, why this man just trying to get sex from his wife? Why he ain't letting her see her son? See, we live in a world that the dynamic always tends to go towards a certain gender. And I'm like, bro, we gotta quit doing that shit. We gotta uphold people when they wrong, they wrong. She was wrong. First thing she should have let this man do was see her 2-year-old son that he hasn't seen in person for the whole 2 years. A whole 2 years. But you know what I respect with Emily? She did apologize about it. And taking accountability for your actions means a lot. It means a lot. So I can respect that. I can respect that. I can totally respect Emily and Kobe and what they got going on. You know what? I look at them different from that. I digress. I look at them a little bit different now because they actually doing some shit now. Like she apologized on national TV. She apologized. She said, "I apologize about it." I said, "Damn." I said that shit was different. Like Ari said, now hearing you explain it, it's kind of different, and I'm like, damn, I never thought about that. But just seeing her apologize was enough for me. I was like, damn, and a lot of women on 90 Day don't be apologizing. No. But Emily did that shit. And I wanted to know, and this is what I thought. What Emily's dad handed Kobe. That was that moment there was very emotional, positive, happy moment. And it was good for them to have that bond, that connection. But I think this is my outcome of what I think that her dad had to him. Remember how when they was talking about something about a business, about Kobe being like taking over his business, and he was like, "I will never do that to you." I think he handed Kobe the keys to that business for a future, for later, in case if shit don't go right with him and his health. He handed that to Kobe. I think that was the key. I honestly think that was. Man, why am I froze? But I think that was the key. Keep it real with you. I think that shit was the key to his business. And that's all I got to say about them too. But now I want to go in my eye like a mug, boy. I want to go to the last couple. And that's gonna be Bilal and Shaeeda. Thank you, Project Barbie, for that $5 super chat. I appreciate that. What it say? Jibri is so worried about getting his last 15 minutes of fame. Bro, ain't nobody checking for your music. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't care about no music right now. That shit ain't touching my soul like some Kendrick or NBA Young Boy. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Even what's his name? Lil what's his name? Lil Dirt. He be touching your soul sometimes or something. Even Lil Baby do. Even Drake do sometimes. But if you ain't one of them, I don't want to hear it. Really don't want to hear it. If Beyonce even do it, I don't want to hear it. I'd rather hear Carrie Hilson bring a new album out. I'm just being dead ass serious. I'd rather go listen to that than to listen to you. I'd rather hear Mano come back with a new album. He did actually. I just listened to the whole Mano and Jim Jones album. That shit was actually good. If you ain't been doing it for some years now, I don't want to hear you. You're new. You're wet behind the ears still. Now, if you ain't actually made a song that's been trending on Instagram and that's been going hard, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm being dead ass serious. I just don't want to hear it. I don't care. But Bilal and Shaeeda, they seem like they're going good. And what I got from Bilal last night was he was like, man, he was really like being nice though. Like he really was being nice as shit. And I was like, damn, man, maybe we might have had Bilal wrong. Because he said something last night. He said, damn, he said it really hurts. He said, I thought people would like look at me differently and it really hurts. And I was like, damn, like maybe we might have had this dude wrong the whole time. I said, I kind of felt bad for him. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, he was up there just dealing with the shit. He was dealing with everything Shaeeda said to him. He was dealing with it. Hey, baby, hey. But everything up there, he was dealing with it. And that's all what it was. Hold on. But he was dealing with it, and I would honestly say that Bilal showed me a different side to him. But still, I'm gonna say he's still male chauvinist because of what he did to Shaeeda at the beginning. But he really showed how the way he was humbled. He was really a humble person last night. And out of everybody on the show last night, I would say Bilal, out of all the man, Bilal actually held himself according to how he was supposed to act. He was being a man. And he like it, I can't say Benny was like a man last night. I can say the only man I seen last night was Bilal and John. Everybody else I can't say was being a man. I can't say it. Can't really say too much about everybody else. But I can say those two guys was being a man last night. I can honestly say that. But other than that, I think that's about it for the maturity show levels last night. It was levels to it. So but it's crazy how the way things go. But you know what? Other than that, I gotta get ready to go, y'all. Today is my son's birthday. Y'all wish him a happy first birthday. He turned one today. Big boy turned one today. My big boy turned one today. Yeah, he turned big one today. You know what I'm saying? Big powered up. Yeah. But other than that, I got to get ready to go up out of here, y'all, because I'm about to celebrate with him and spend time with him. Y'all just wish my little man's a happy birthday. Little Elijah, a little happy birthday. But I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for watching the 90 Day Fiance Tell All Part 2. This is the recap, and my name is Gio. If you're new to the channel, please make sure that you hit the sub button and the notification bell to be notified whenever I do go live. Also, keep the comments going down at the bottom below this video and hit the thumbs up on here. Keep the comments going and hit the thumbs up for sure. And if you are new, please sub to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. But we're going to get up out of here because the day is a lovely day and I got to handle some business. But other than that, on the count of three, I'm going to peace y'all out. 1, 2, 3. Peace.